Money was moving quietly, secretly, and dangerously. Not small money, not pocket change, but millions of dollars belonging to the people of Bauchi State. This money did not pass through banks. It did not follow normal government procedures. Instead, it moved through hidden paths, inside bags, through middlemen, across restaurants, supermarkets, and private houses in Abuja. From the very beginning, this story smells of secrecy, fear, and deep betrayal of public trust. Now let me ask you something right away. If government money is truly meant for security, why hide it? Why move it in cash like a criminal deal? Think about that and drop your answer in the comment section. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so more people can hear stories like this.
This whole issue centers around what Bauchi State government called its security commitment between late 2023 and July 2024. Security is important. Nigerians know this better than anyone. Banditry, kidnapping, communal clashes, these are real problems. But even security spending must follow rules. Once you remove transparency, security becomes an excuse, not a reason. According to official records, memos, and court documents reviewed by investigators, nearly $17 million and over 75 million naira were released within 7 months. Much of this money was handed out in cash. No bank records, no proper paperwork, no signed confirmation from people who collected the money. Let that sink in. This was not a one-time mistake. It was a system, a pattern.
One of the most controversial beneficiaries of this money was Bello Bodejo, the national president of Miyetti Allah Kautal Hore. This group claims to speak for Fulani herders across Nigeria, but for years, communities and security agencies have accused some of its members of being linked to violent clashes, attacks on farmers, and kidnappings. The group denies these accusations, but suspicion has never left it. Here is where the story becomes deeply troubling. In January 2024, Bello Bodejo was arrested by the Defense Intelligence Agency. He was accused of forming an ethnic militia group called Kungiya Zaman Lafia. Later, he was charged with terrorism-related offenses, including providing support for terrorist activities. A federal high court even refused him bail. Public records show that he remained in detention until July 2024.
Yet, during this same period, while he was supposedly in custody, Bello Bodejo allegedly received about $2.33 million from Bauchi State government agents. How does a man in detention receive millions of dollars in cash? Who met him? Who collected the money? Who authorized it? These questions are not small. They strike at the heart of national security. If this question shocks you, hit the like button now and subscribe. Stories like this need public attention. An intermediary named Yakubu Takai gave chilling details to the EFCC. He said he personally delivered the cash to Bello Bodejo in 4 separate transactions, all in US dollars, all in cash. And here is the most alarming part. No document was signed at any point. The first delivery happened on 26 December 2023 at City View Restaurant in Wuse Zone 4, Abuja. That was $100,000. At that time, Bodejo was still free. But the next 3 deliveries happened in February and March 2024, when Bodejo was already in detention. One delivery of $980,000 allegedly took place at Bodejo's residence. Another $750,000 happened in Wuse Zone 4. The final delivery of $500,000 happened later in March. This raises a painful question. Was Bello Bodejo truly in custody the whole time, or was something else going on behind the scenes? Share your thoughts in the comments. Now, let's turn our attention to the inside of Bauchi State government. The former Accountant General of the state, Saidu Abubakar, admitted that these payments were carried out based on the governor's instructions. According to his statement to the EFCC, Governor Bala Mohammed gave directives through phone calls, text messages, and WhatsApp chats. No official approval at first, no written explanation, just verbal orders like pay this person this amount. Later, in July 2024, After the money had already been dispersed, Abubakar wrote a memo asking the governor to regularize the payments. In simple English, this means trying to make illegal or questionable spending look official after it has already happened.
This is a serious governance failure. Should civil servants obey verbal orders involving millions of dollars without proper documentation, or should they refuse? What would you do in that position? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. The story does not end with Bello Bodejo. The EFCC also accused the Bauchi State Commissioner for Finance, Yakubu Adamu, of receiving nearly $7 million in cash through the same illegal system. According to investigators, this money was handed to him in 8 separate transactions between April and July 2024. Again, no banks, no receipts, just cash handovers at strange locations. Some of these meetings allegedly happened at restaurants, supermarkets, residential areas, federal ministry buildings, and NNPC headquarters.
Ask yourself, why would a finance commissioner collect government money in a supermarket? Does that look normal to you? Yakubu Takai said he met Adamu after calling him on a phone number provided by another key figure, Dan Lawan Abdul Mumini. Just like Bodejo, Adamu allegedly chose the locations himself. And just like Bodejo, he did not sign any acknowledgement. This kind of behavior is not just careless, it is dangerous. When public funds move like this, anything can happen to them. The EFCC took this matter seriously. On 30 December 2025, it charged the Finance Commissioner and 3 other civil servants with terrorism financing and money laundering. The charges said some of the money released was used to support a terrorist organization. A federal high court judge reviewed the evidence and refused to grant them bail. The judge said the allegations were heavy and the evidence compelling. That decision alone should tell Nigerians something important. Instead of focusing on clearing his officials' names with evidence, Governor Bala Mohammed reacted angrily. He accused the EFCC of acting on political orders. He claimed that the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, was using the EFCC to attack him because of internal party rivalry. The EFCC responded strongly. It said it is an independent agency and cannot be controlled by politicians. So now Nigerians are left with another big question. Is this about corruption or is it about politics? Or are both deeply connected? This is where public discussion matters. Share your opinion in the comments. And if you believe accountability is important, like this video and subscribe.
At the center of this money network is Dan Lawan Abdul Mumini, described by investigators as the main cash distributor. Billions of naira passed through accounts linked to him and his company, D9 City No. 1 Limited. His base of operation was Wuse Zone 4 Abuja, an area known for black market foreign exchange trading. Another man, Yusuf Haruna, a highly educated physicist with a master's degree, admitted receiving at least 7.6 billion naira linked to Bauchi State funds. He said he followed Abdul Mumini's instructions on how to distribute the money, sometimes through bank transfers, but often in cash, in naira, and in dollars, even outside Nigeria. This part of the story is important. It shows that corruption is not only about ignorance. Smart people, educated people, professionals, many are involved.
As investigations continue, more cases are emerging. Other top officials, including former secretaries to the state government, have been named. Some deny wrongdoing, others are yet to be arrested, but the damage is already done. Money meant for schools, hospitals, roads, and real security was moved secretly, without transparency, and possibly into the hands of people under terrorism investigation. This is not just corruption. This is a threat to national safety. Before we end, ask yourself this final question. If this level of secrecy and recklessness can happen in one state, how many others are doing the same thing quietly? If you believe Nigerians deserve better, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this story. Silence protects corruption. Public awareness is the first step towards change.